Hey guys, welcome to the final part of the YouTube Data API tutorial. In this part we are going to create a jupyter notebook and analyze the channel a little bit. So last time we learned how we could use the API and download all channel statistics in this file here. So then it dumped all the data to this file, and here we can see we have the channel statistics like the view count and the subscriber count and how many videos the channel has. And then it has the video data part where we have statistics for each of the videos in this channel. So here we can see the title, the date, the description, even the thumbnail links. Then we also have some statistics. For example, we have the view count and the like count. So yeah, so let's analyze this JSON file a little bit. And for this we are creating a Jupyter notebook. So let's say Jupyter notebook, and this will open up a notebook if it is installed. And if not, I would recommend using Anaconda to install Jupyter. And now we can see that we are in this current folder. And now let's first of all, let's make this a little bit larger for you. And now let's create a new notebook, and I select my virtual environment here. So you can see that I have a couple, and this one is the Python environment. And yeah, so what we need here is we want to import JSON, and we also import pandas because we are going to work with pandas here. So import pandas as PD, and again, if you have not installed this, then you can do this with either pip install pandas or conda install pandas. So I have a whole tutorial about how we can use Anaconda and install packages and manage virtual environments. So I recommend that you check that out. So yeah, and now we want to load the file. So we say file equals, and I will hard code this here. So this file for my channel is called Python engineer.json, and then let's open this. So let's say data equals none, and then with open the file, and we want to open it in read mode only. And let's open this as F, and then let's load the JSON data into the data. So data equals JSON.load, and here we say simply the file, and we can do this because the content in this file here, this is valid JSON data. So yeah, so we can do this. And now let's have a look at the channel ID and the channel stats. So the very first item in this JSON object is the channel ID. And then as the very first value in this item, we have the channel statistics and the video data. So let's extract this. So let's say channel ID and statistics, let's say stats equals data dot pop item. So this will return a tuple, and as first item we have the key, so this is the channel ID, and then as value we have the stats. And from the stats object we can further extract the two parts. So here as a first key we have the channel statistics, and as a second part we have the video data. So let's extract this. So let's print the channel ID to see if this is working. Print channel ID, and then I can say cell run cells. And yeah, it worked. So here it printed the channel ID, and now let's extract the statistics and the video. So let's say channel stats equals stats, and then the key is called channel statistics. So channel statistics, and the video stats part is called video stats equals stats, and then as a key we need video data. So now we have the channel statistics and the video data. So let's run this and create another cell below. So we have a key error. So channel statistics. So yeah, I have a typo here. So I'll run this again, and now it's working. And now here, let's print some information about the channel. So here we want to analyze the channel statistics. So let's print the views. And here the views are inside the channel statistics. So channel stats. And then as a key, we have the view count. So again, let's have a look here. So here, let's print the view count, the subscriber count, and the video count. So let's print the views, and let me copy and paste this 2 times. So let's also print the subscriber, and here we need to use the key subscriber count, and then let's print the videos. So videos, or the number of videos, and here we have to use video count. So let's run this again and insert another cell. So yeah, so here we can see the views, the subscribers, and the videos. And now let's analyze the video statistics. So video statistics. And here, what I want to do is I want to sort the video data according to the view count. So the tutorials or the videos with the most views should be on top. So let's sort this object according to the view count. So we can say sorted vids equals, and then we use the built-in sorted method. So this will sort, and what should it sort? So it should sort the video stats object. So video underscore stats, and then dot items. So this will return the dictionary as a key value pair. So this will return a tuple where the first value is the key and the second value is the item. So the first part is always the video ID, and the second part is this dictionary inside here. So this is another dictionary, and here we have the key view count, and we want to sort it according to this. So we can do this with a by providing a key. So we can say key equals, and then this can be a function. And for example, we can use a lambda here. So a lambda is practically a function in one line. So lambda item, and then what we do here, what we want to do is we want to sort according to this item. So we say int, so we convert the view count to an integer, and we get the view count by saying item 1, because again this is a key value pair, so this is a tuple. So we want to have the second part of this tuple, which is the actual value in this dictionary, and then we can access the key view count. So this is how we want to sort it, and I also want to say reverse equals true, because I want to sort it with the most views in the beginning, and by default it's the other way around, so it will put the smallest item in the beginning. So let's run this and see if this is working here. No, that's what I expected. So here I probably have one parenthesis wrong. So this is closing this. So I think this was one parenthesis too many. So again, let's run this. And yeah, so now it's working. So now we have a reversed array, so the sorted array here. So let's iterate over this and extract only the statistics that we want for now. So let's create an empty list, and then let's say for vid in sorted vids, and then let's extract the video ID. So video ID equals vid 0. So again, this is the tuple where the first part is the key, and the key is always the video ID. And then let's get the title. So title equals vid, and here we have to use the second item in this tuple, and then we can extract the key title. So again, now here we are inside this object. So now we can access all the items that we want, or all the keys that we want. So we can, now let's extract the title, and then let's extract the statistics here. So let's extract the view count and the likes and dislikes. And so yeah, so let's do this. So the title equals video 1, and then as key the title. And now let me copy and paste this a couple of times. So we also want to have the likes. So likes equals, and here we have to say like count. And then let's get the dislikes. So dislikes, and then let's use the key dislike count. And let's also use the comments. So comments equals this, and then as a key we need to use comment count. And let's append all this to our statistics list. So let's say stats dot append. And now as a list, we want to put this in a list where we put the title first, then let's put in the view count. Oh, I forgot to use this here. So let's do this the same way like the like count. So let's say copy and paste. And then let's say views equals this, and as key the view count. So this is the key that we used for sorting. So let's put this as the second item, and then let's put in the like count, and then the this, or we call it likes and views. So sorry. So views and likes and dislikes and comments. So now we have our statistics. So now let's run this and create another cell and see if this is working. So here, yeah, we see that I have a typo again. And let's do this one more time. So run the cell, and now it's working, no error. And now let's put this into a pandas data frame, and we can do this by saying data frame equals pandas pd dot data frame. And now we want to put in our statistics object, and we can specify the columns. So the columns equals, and here again we use the keys. So we say we use a list here, and the list must match the number of items in our statistics object. So here we can say title, and then the views, and then the likes, and then the dislikes, and last we have the comments. And now we have this, and now let's simply have a look at the first 10 items in this data frame by calling dataframe.head10. And let's run this, and yeah, so here it worked, and we see that it sorted all the videos according to the views. So the tutorial about K-nearest neighbor is currently the most viewed video in my channel. And then we also see the likes and the dislikes and the comments. So yeah, that's pretty nice. So yeah, we can see the most popular videos, and let's create another cell and let's plot this. So let's say run cell and insert below, and then here we say top 10 equals data frame dot head 10, and then we can plot this with pandas. So ax equals top 10, and then we can plot this. We can call plot, and we want a bar plot, and as a on the x-axis we want to have the title, so title, and on the y-axis we want to have the views, and this must match the columns that we specified here, so title and views. And let's also give this a size, so fig size equals 12 by 8, and font size, to make this a little bit larger for you, equals 14. So now let's run this. Type error. Oh, we have an error here because we have a type error, and this is because we did not convert this to an integer here. So we have to, so this is currently, we have the views and the likes and the dislikes and the comments, but this is a string right now. So we have to convert this to an integer the same way as we did up here. So this should be wrapped in this integer, and then it should work. So int, and again the comments should be an int. So now this is working. So now let's run all. And then down here, yeah, it should create the plot. So here we plotted the 10 most viewed videos and the titles. So as the first video, we see that we have the K nearest neighbor and then the naive Bayes. And yeah, so this gives a pretty good impression about the view count of the top 10 videos. And now let's do the same thing with the least viewed videos. So let me grab the cell here and simply copy and paste this. But now we don't want the top 10, but we want to have the bottom 10, and we can get this by saying data frame dot tail, and then we say bottom 10 plot, so bottom 10. So now let's run this, and it's working again. And then yeah, we see that the list comprehension tutorial currently has the least viewed videos, and the YouTube data API tutorial part 1 also has not so much views, but this is because it's one of the newest tutorials in my channel. So yeah, it's only been out for like a week. So yeah, so now we plotted the top 10 and the bottom 10 videos, and let's further analyze some statistics. For example, we could analyze the like and dislike ratio. So let's say likes versus dislikes. And so let's get the likes. So let's get the average likes. So likes average equals of the top 10. So top 10. And we can access this with the key likes. So key likes. And then calculate the mean. So we can automatically do this with pandas. And then let's do the same thing with the dislikes and also with the comments. So let's say dislikes, and as a key we want to use dislikes, and then also the comments average. So comments average equals this, and here comments. And then let's copy and paste this whole thing. Or first of all, let's print this. So let's print, let's say top 10, and then let's print the let's print the average likes. So average likes, and then we want to use the likes average, and the same for all the others. So again, copy and paste this 2 times. So average likes, average dislikes, so dislikes average, and average comments. And here comments. And let's run this. And we see it's working. So now the average likes are 46 for the top 10, and the average dislike only 1.4, and about 12.4 comments for each of the top 10 videos. So now let's do the same with the bottom 10 videos. So copy and paste, and here we use bottom 10, bottom 10, and bottom 10, and then we print the bottom 10 statistics. So now let's run this again, and here we see that we only have 7 likes on average for each of the videos, but also not so much dislikes, but also not so much comments. So yeah, so this is one thing that we can analyze, and of course you can dig even deeper into the statistics. For example, you could analyze the titles and compare them. So which titles are good, or for example, you can also analyze the description. So then you can find out what the YouTube algorithm needs to suggest for others, or you can analyze the thumbnails and find out which thumbnails are good for the YouTube algorithm so that it can suggest it to others, and also for the click rate. So yeah, so there's so much that we can do with this JSON data. And now you got an impression how you can work with Jupyter Notebook and analyze this. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. And if you like this series, then please subscribe to the channel, and see you next time. Bye.